Okay.
Welcome back, guys.
Wait, we're rolling now?
Girl.
Welcome to Digress with D&E. The show where the plan is, well, to digress. Des and Elena take your stories, your questions, and whatever random thoughts pop up and turn them into laughs, detours, and a little bit of chaos. Now, it's time to digress.
Welcome back to episode 3 of Digress with D&E. Did you say green or 3?
I said 3.
3.
Stop
Episode
being
3.
aggressive.
I'm not being aggressive.
She stopped smoking or something.
No, I didn't. It's been 20 minutes though.
Addicts, you know.
Okay, first of all. Yeah, you're right. I'm not gonna lie. I am addicted to the nicotine. I do plan on quitting soon. I've been thinking about it a lot lately. I've been going up the stairs places and like I can't breathe. Yeah. So I definitely
I told her she had to stay away from me for like 3 weeks if she was going to do that.
We can't do that.
Because she's got a withdrawal. Because there was like 2 days once she tried to quit, and I was literally like, that ain't happening. I can't. I was like, I'm going to go get you a little fruit bar because you're driving me insane.
She came out, she was like, you like cherry, right?
Yeah, you like cherry cola? Like, what do you need? Because I'm not dealing with this today.
No, yeah. But I do need to chill on it. You know, I've been feeling it a lot in my chest lately, and I'm like, whoa. Because I have been for a very long time on and off vaping, and I need the vape epidemic is real. Yeah. Real.
It's because it was so easy to get at one point in time. Now it's not.
Yeah. Especially for kids. It's actually still pretty easy to get. Literally, like, they say.
Don't air them out. Don't air out the businesses
I'm just,
and what they doing.
I'm not. I'm just saying, like, you would think if it's banned, it's hard to get, and I thought that was going to be my last one. The one from the first episode.
There's a lot of things that's banned and pretty easy to get.
True.
There's a lot of things that are banned and easy to get.
Yeah. I mean, what they have like dating apps for prostitutes. Girl, what?
They do. I was talking about Schwee, but okay.
I'm just saying, bro. There's a lot going on.
Straight to the prostitutes, right?
Yeah, I mean, that's illegal. What? Is that like a bad thing that I said that? I don't care.
I mean, I feel it. You know,
it's true. It's cool. And weed, you know what I mean? But weed is legal. Kind of.
Not here.
Yeah. They got
THCA.
You know, like, it'll get you something.
That stuff make your feet feel like you're floating, not your head. All them chemicals.
Girl. Tell me why. So I showed up late today. Tell me why she's 10 minutes early. For every minute that she's early, I will be 2 minutes late. Best
Always.
Believe it.
That's why normally we ride together.
Yes.
And I knew the moment she was like, yeah, we riding separate today. I was like, well, we're going to be late.
She was in the parking lot waiting.
I'm sitting in the parking lot, 1 foot up on the window. The window's rolled down. I got my phone and I'm like, she texts me and I go, I'm here. She goes, on the way with a little demon face. And I go, that means you're late. Heard. Mind you, it's 10 minutes until, and I'm like, she's late for sure. And then at the 10-minute mark, she was supposed to be here. She texts me and goes, I missed my exit.
I know. I was so close to being here, like, right on the dot.
No, she wasn't.
I was.
5 minutes late.
No. I had sped, and I was going to be on. I literally was almost perfectly on the dot because I went through my parking garage like, phew, phew, phew.
Yeah, she's got like a 3-story. You got to go 3 floors up, and she whips me around in it, and I got vertigo. And so I'd be in there, and I'd be like, Elena, please slow down. Please slow down.
Should be rolling the window down like.
Yeah, I had to stick my head out the car. I feel like I'm on a roller coaster and I'm like literally not allowed to get on those anymore.
My bad. It doesn't help. Look, I'm just trying to get places, be there on time, and that's what works for me. But also, she gonna show up early and have her phone be dead. So what are you?
I got a girlfriend, which means we got one charger amongst the whole household, which means she gets the charger every night.
Okay. Anyway, sans that. Literally sans that. We do have questions that have been asked, and we're doing a few minutes of those every episode. Y'all are going to know my password. It's not that hard. You need to change them.
Oh. Yeah, we went out to Sweet Frog last night. We were talking about that, and my girl was like, hey, what's your card number? Because she took my card to get something. And and she was like, I told her, and Elena goes, that's your code for everything. Y'all don't mind your business.
She need to change her passwords. That's crazy.
Now they're gonna be like, Ooh. It really is that easy, huh?
Yeah, change it.
Mind your business.
All right. Anyway, so one of our questions, these are silly. These are so fun. What's your newest hobby? I'm leaving out the weird ones, just so y'all know. I'm doing the fun ones that aren't weird.
I don't know. My normal hobbies would just be like going outside, hiking, eating. That's a hobby for me. Eating.
Me too.
Hiking. Even just, I don't know. Like, I don't have a crazy amount of hobbies, but I would say like a new thing that I would say is a hobby of mine is finding new ways to make money.
Oh, okay, hustler.
Have I not been?
Yeah, you have.
I mean, like 3 jobs right now.
Random.
4.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Should be
I got
like
job on jobs.
Yeah, should be like, I got a new job. Oh, I also sold this thing on Facebook Marketplace.
Also, I'm helping someone build their restaurant.
Yeah.
Also, I'm building menus.
Yeah.
Also,
her regular job.
On my regular job.
And
I
I'm
like money.
Yeah, she like money.
I like to spend money. So I need more money.
Okay, girl. That's how it is, though. That's real. That's real.
Can't spend what you ain't got.
I would say my new favorite hobby is twice a week going out and having a little drink and then coming home and looking at old pictures. That's a good hobby. And eating. I don't do anything. Everything else I do is work.
What?
Like, well, I don't know, like old pictures of like me and my old friends and stuff. And why is she like this, bro? What are you suggesting? What are you suggesting?
Next question.
You're freaking nasty, bro.
Next question.
Where do you both see yourself in 5 years? God.
Oh, this, like, my answer is super long. I don't know. I got a lot of expectations in 5 years because if I've accomplished this much in 6 months, in 5 years, I better be everywhere but here. You know what I mean? I better have another kid. I said it. I better be married.
Oh my God.
I better have a house. I better have a beautiful car. I better have businesses.
Okay.
This podcast better be flying, rotating in the sky.
Like it up.
I better be a food reviewer. Like,
food critic.
The sky's the limit. Anywhere but where I'm at.
What? Oh
anywhere but where I'm at.
You know what? You in a good spot though.
I'm in a great spot, but the only way to be comfortable is to get out your comfort zone. Okay, so I got a lot of comfort zones I need to break.
This is why she says stuff like that. Reminds me of Jake the dog from Adventure Time. And I sent her like 4 TikToks about Jake the dog. She won't watch it.
I don't watch them.
She won't watch it, and she won't watch my reels either, or my reels and my TikToks I send you. And it just she says stuff like that.
She said like she'll be like, "You didn't watch my TikToks." We're literally together all day long. What time did you leave last night? 10 o'clock?
Yeah.
She was there till 10 o'clock. Yeah. Me and my girl literally went straight to bed afterwards. I got up at 5:30, went to my other job, worked until literally 1:20 a second ago, came home, put in laundry, came over here, and that's it. I had no time. Excuses. And then she's like... And she's like, excuses. She got home last night. She stayed up till 4 o'clock. She was on her phone like, I was. Dogs out, toes spread. No. Literally, after the podcast yesterday, we're in the car. She's driving. She puts her foot up on the window. She spreads her toes, and it starts fogging up the glass. It was disgusting.
It was not that disgusting. I am a warm-blooded creature, so of course my warm air will fog up the glass. I personally just like to be comfortable when I'm driving. I know everybody drive weird.
If we get in a car wreck and she's driving, her literal kneecap is going to go behind her head.
No,
her leg is always up. It's going to just fold, impale. She's going to be no legs.
If you see someone driving and there's like feet in the corner, it's me.
Yeah. Me over here just casually put my foot to the side. No, hers is literally on the windshield. It's going backwards. Like,
first of all, it's comfortable. I don't know. That's all I have to say. It's comfortable. I also left my slides at her house, so now I'm stuck with these. Sorry, I don't know. I just feel some type of way about it. And I forgot to get them.
One thing about Elena, she could dress to a literal T, but she's going to be wearing slippers.
Anyway, So I, in 5 years, see myself as a lawyer. I'm in law school, so I want to be a lawyer. And hopefully this is doing good, living my life. I really just want a law degree. I really don't even care if I end up doing law, but I told myself when I was a kid I was going to be in law. And when I was 15, I wanted to be president. When I was 15.
You don't want that.
No, I think I do good.
Should be like, all men on UFOs, gone.
Yeah.
Gone. All cats rule the world.
I would say cats take the place of men. You know what I mean? Like, so if there's a man in Senate, I'm putting a cat right there. Anyway, so I wanted to be the president when I was 15. And so I took all the steps. Like, I took as many classes as I could. All my extracurriculars were debate and all that stuff. I love, I'm very interested in politics. I like all that.
Do a lot of debating. She debates every day of her life.
I do, and it's fun. It's very entertaining. I did this. My debate got me a scholarship, so I'm not mad at it. Like, it was a slay. So hopefully, having a law degree, if I end up being in law and becoming the president, mind your business, guys. Actually, don't mind your business. Vote for me.
I'm speeding every day. I'm speeding. I'm robbing stores. I'm gonna be like, I'm calling my lawyer, Elena. Get here right now.
Because she know I can argue. She know when I know the law.
She can be like, that is not her.
Yeah.
That is her twin.
That's AI.
Yeah. What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? That CCTV? That was AI.
Yeah. All AI.
Yep.
Someone took over the screen.
Mm-hmm. So another one is, she said, what's the next one? Not her whisper. It's what type of content would you say you like to put out the most?
I don't know. I think my content's all over the place.
Mm.
Ooh, my content doesn't make sense.
That's good though. Variety is important.
I could literally be having a one-on-one conversation with me and about 1,000 something other people to 3,000, who knows? Or I could be just making like a thirst trap.
Okay.
I do that sometimes.
I hate when she posts thirst traps.
She hates it, and I love doing it because I'm like, the people in my life are gonna get so stressed out right now. Like, at one point in time, I was so cringe on social media. Like, the word cringe, I was out here in these streets, and if you can find these videos,
I'm going red on you, baby. Oh, I be scrolling. I was like, please get that out of my face,
bro. I was literally at one point like on TikTok in my boxers in a tank top, like literally, like I was doing transitions from towel me to like,
oh my god.
You know, when that era of yourself, you just want to be like, crop, delete.
Nah, because she still posts them. So she's
I don't post those type. I'm fully clothed.
Well, yeah, she's fully clothed in these ones. But she's like,
I'm gay. What do you expect? I'm like in between. I'm like a hybrid between a male and a female. It's like a combination. Like literally all the guys in the kitchen are like, that's the bro. That's not a girl. And I'm like,
until they're not.
You calm down.
Until they're not. Because they be, bro. I can't.
Okay.
I can't. For me, I don't really like putting out thirst traps, but I do it because I do like the TikTok shop stuff. So sometimes I'll promote like lingerie and sheet. Sometimes. I've slowed down. I have.
Yeah.
I have slowed down a lot.
On her secret account, she posts a lot of like talking shit videos, which is nice.
And it still does good.
I don't talk shit because I'm gonna be honest, I get stressed. Like I don't want to go back and forth with, because for me, if you're gonna argue with me, I want you to pull up. Like, girl, I personally don't have time for internet or keyboard warriors. Like that will make me mad. Like, you're behind a keyboard, just pull up.
Yeah, she really don't play. I've seen her in people's face before.
Just pull up. Like,
I'm
it's
sitting
okay.
there like this.
Let's pull up. Let's talk about it.
I'm like, oh.
Like, I want you to say exactly what you wanted to say online to my face, and then we can be cool. But for me, I can't, because then we're gonna start arguing. I like my peaceful era. My peaceful era is great right now. Yeah. My blood pressure has dropped, so I'll keep it the way it is.
I don't know. Really, my favorite type of content would be me talking shit, honestly. Yeah, my rage bait. Yeah. I posted one video, the sound got removed. The sound got removed because I said Do y'all ever watch something that's like people take really seriously and laugh at it? So like I started with Riverdale, and then I said like Ben Shapiro, and then I said I have no business watching Ben Shapiro. I pegging men and watching Ben. And it got taken down immediately. And only long enough for Des to see it. She was like, oh, I saw it with the audio. And then like I went back and it was gone. It was like sound removed.
My friends list is literally, this is what I do. So, you know, you have your friends, you have your following, and then you have, what is the other one? Like For You page, whatever.
Yeah.
So every time I go, I've stopped going to my friends list, but then I have to support my friend because most of the time it's her in lingerie. And so I'll look up and I'll go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
She helped me get my bag.
1, 2, because I gotta let her get her views, you know, like I gotta let the views stick. And then I'll scroll and then there'll be a rage bait one and I'm like, okay. And then I'll watch it and it'll be something rage baity as fuck. And I'm just like, okay. And then I'll go back to my regular For You page.
It's cool though. Most of the people that follow me will like watch my lives and stuff. And they'll be like, oh, she ain't like that. But most of what I say, it is rage bait, but I mean it. Like I meant that.
She says things sometimes. My partner, bro. We'll say things in public. We'll be talking and we'll be like, blah, blah, blah. We're not going to say what we were saying, but because it's not okay. Like we're self-aware though. We're self-aware that things we say are not okay to say out loud. But if we're talking to each other, it's not out loud. I don't know. I don't care. Yeah, and so we'll say it. Yeah, we'll say it. And then she'll be like, you guys can't say that in public. And we're like,
who gonna stop me? Who goes
like, what do you mean, bro? Yes, we can. We can say that. And she's like, and then she'll cut us down like each specific sentence as to why we couldn't say that. And then we're like, ooh.
Love her though, because she mother, she literally is telling us exactly
we're like, wow,
what to
we shouldn't have said that, huh?
Oh my God. And then we have one more question. Oh yeah, do you ever look at like the STEM tab on TikTok? Sorry, that just like came in my head.
I thought they deleted it.
No, they still
it was stressing me out. I kept going to it, and then I was learning stuff, and I was like, "Oh my God!"
It's like
go
Bill
back.
Nye. I'm like, okay, Bill Nye, see you in a minute.
No, I didn't like it. I'm not gonna lie.
One of my friends' friends went to New York and saw Bill Nye on the subway.
Really?
Yeah. For a while, everyone thought he was dating SZA. That was crazy.
That would have been really crazy. That would have been disturbing.
No, I kind of love it. That was kind of cute.
Man is ridiculous.
No, he's not. How old is Bill Nye? Hold on.
Bill Nye's like probably like 69.
How old is Bill Nye? Oh, he is literally 69.
Is he really 69?
Yeah, he's 69.
Show it. Show it. Show. I didn't know that.
Bill Nye is 69 years old.
He's 69 years old. Something about that lucky number.
How old is SZA? I'm sorry. I just need to know.
27.
She's 35. Oh. That's not bad.
Yeah.
That's not.
Okay. No, that's not okay. That's like 32 year difference.
They're older.
When he was 32 years old, when he was older than I am, she wasn't even born. What do you mean, bro? You want to talk about age gaps, bro? I get judged for my age gap, and we're talking about a 32-year age. I'm judging that. Like you're a grown person. You've been married, divorced, had 4 kids.
Since you could have been married, divorced, and had 4 kids,
and your girlfriend isn't even out of the womb.
Yeah. I thought you were talking about at 69. But like different stages, I don't know. Like
I think okay, that's a huge debate. And it's a big thing that's been going on right now. And probably because people hear me talk about it, like, you know, because when my phone's just sitting there, it listens to everything I say. Mm-hmm. I was talking about Canes the other day, next thing you know, Canes pops up on my phone. I'm like, I never even like looked that crap up.
We posted about Canes.
Yeah, though. I was talking about wedding rings. Next thing you know, I got like carat rings going down. I'm like, whoa, what is going on? I talk about a dog. Next thing you know, you want to buy a dog? No, I don't want to buy a freaking dog.
Yeah, hell no.
Like, oh my gosh. Mm-hmm. And so I forgot where I was going with that.
You was talking about the age gaps.
She does this a lot. Age gaps.
I do
and
this
so there was a whole thread. No, she does this for me a lot. She'll be like, you were talking about. I'm getting old, bro. I don't know what to tell you. And so I'm going through the threads and I'm self-conscious. I don't know. I'm dating a younger woman. And for me personally, I've always looked at like super big age gaps as like.
Y'all don't have a big age gap.
But no, here's my thing is I always told myself I wouldn't date like a younger girl that was like 3 years younger than me. And then I met my girlfriend and I was like.
But I don't think.
It's kind of crazy. But you can't talk. Yeah.
First of all. You're going to be quiet right now. You're going to take that shit.
All I'm saying is like, I feel like, okay, once you're over the age of like 30, the age gaps don't look as scary. Like, should you be dating a 69-year-old at 30?
35.
You really shouldn't. That's your grandfather. That's your grandfather's grandfather.
That's not your grandfather. 35, that's not a grandfather. I mean, it could be.
It is.
Hypothetically.
If it's my family, it is.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. We have kids young in this family.
My mom had me at 36. That's not bad. My mom had me at 36. Yeah. She look young, don't she? Mm-hmm.
She does look young. I didn't expect that. Wait.
Yeah. I don't know. Something
don't
like
air her
50.
Out. Never mind.
Yeah, I don't want to do.
Don't air her out. She's gonna be
in her
like,
50s.
Elena,
how dare you talk about my age? Yeah, literally.
You're gonna get fucked up.
Yeah. Plus, my mom's like redneck and Russian, so I'm trying to deal with that.
I'm a little scared of her. Not gonna lie.
The first time Des ever heard my mom talk, my mom was calling me, and she was like, "Elena, where the hell are you?" Because she was supposed to meet up with us because I was moving. And Des was like, "Oh my God, that's your mom."
Y'all stressing me out. Oh my God. And then literally she was coming to finish off, like bringing some stuff. And they were arguing. Like they were like arguing. And I was like,
that's how we show our love. That really is how we show our love.
I said, I'm going to stay in the car.
Yeah. My mom and I will.
Good.
My mom and I will
stay right here.
We'll go from arguing to like being totally chill. Because when my mom came back down, she was like, "Thank you, Des, for helping." Des was like,
I was so whiplash. I was like, I mean, they were literally yelling at each other. They're going in the building arguing, like Elena's looking back and her mom's like, and then they're go in the door and then she comes back out and they're both like, and I'm like, oh my God.
We real. We ain't got nothing to hide.
Yeah. I mean, it is what it is. Mm-hmm. That's how me and my grandma are, so I don't even know. So,
all right. One more question is, what's your favorite type of place to food review?
Every place.
Real.
Literally.
Coffee shops.
I think coffee shops. I think I don't know. I really enjoyed the wing review we did. Mm-hmm. Like, I think it was Dirty Myrtle.
Mm-hmm. Dirty Myrtle.
It was amazing.
We got a new wing review coming soon, by the way. I'm really excited for it. I'm going to plug it just because I love them. It's the Bubs over. They're in Ladive and they do first date wings. They literally pull the cartilage out of the wing so you can just eat it.
One go.
Oh,
one go, one bone.
God. And it's so good. So that's coming up. That's coming up. Yo, add that on the Instagram. Hmm? So, yeah, I would say that. My favorite place to food review has to be coffee shops.
Yeah, she loves coffee shops. She's always like, let's go review your coffee shop. And I'm like, all right, babe, let's do it.
I had to chill on caffeine recently because I would wake up, I would make my own coffee at home. And then an hour later, I would go to a coffee shop, get a coffee to work. Like, I work from home. A lot of the work I do is at home. So it's nice to just, like, sit at a coffee shop and do my work. So I'll have a coffee there. And then I would come home and have which has caffeine in it. And then I would be like, oh, I'm going to go out for a little bit. I'll go out with my friends and I'll have like vodka Red Bulls all night. I woke up like, I felt like a raisin. I felt shriveled up. I was like, oh my God.
Your body's like.
Mind you, I probably had like this. You know what? I did have a few cups of water at the bar because I was like, it's time for me to have a little water. It wasn't in your
system yet.
No. And so I did that for like 3 days straight. And I was like, on the third day I rose and I was like, God, I can't. So I did 1 cup of coffee, which is crazy for me every day for like a week. 1 cup of coffee for a week. And I was like, oh my God, I didn't even have Diet Dr. Pepper. I was just like, I can't feel like a shriveled up raisin anymore. I don't.
She always has a cup of coffee in her hand. There was an incident that happened that we're not going to speak about. But she comes up to my job and it's bright and early and she's got a cup of coffee and she's just swirling and she's like, what's going on?
Yeah, it was some messed up shit that happened at her job. Yeah. And her girl texted me like, Elena, you need to go to my way. Yeah. I was there and I was in my pajamas and my cup had bow ties on it. I was ready to fight with my little bows on my cup. And I was sitting there like, what's happening? Had the spoon in it and everything.
I'm like, bro, I'm just working.
Nah, I wasn't playing.
Some stuff done.
I was ready.
I got stuff to do.
Anyway,
bro, when I pull back up, when I call back up, people are like, oh yeah, like there's about to be some big motherfuckers coming, and then I got these little small.
It's me.
Backups on the way, guys.
Backups on the way. I'm like, what? I will.
And then when
flying squirrel, bitch.
When you pull back up, they don't expect what they get. Yeah. They're like,
yeah. I don't care.
That big bitch right there.
When I go back up, I'm like, yeah, my girl is coming.
Yeah.
My homegirl, she's gonna come beat your ass. And then
they're like, oh, your little extension girl, she going, and then they see me and they're like,
yeah.
Like, but then the opposite, they're like, there's gonna be another big bitch coming through. Hell yeah. And then she's like, hold my coffee cup. She's got her slippers on and her robe. Hold my coffee. She got her bonnet on. Hold my coffee.
If I'm taking the bonnet off, my earrings come out.
Yeah.
Then I got you. Yeah. But until then, I'm like, can someone explain what's going on real quick? Do I need to call HR?
Yeah. What is going on right now? Mm-hmm.
Listen, it's going to get handled.
Yep.
Some way. Somehow. Yep. We got a story, guys.
First ever story.
We got our first story. So fun. Anyway, it's not really a story though. They didn't give us a full story, but they gave us things that they would like us to talk about, and you can tell that it happened to them. So I'm going to read something. It says, let's talk about cheating on your partner. Specifically, let's talk about cheating on your partner that you're with when you're with them for 6 years. How about that? You give 6 years of your life to somebody and then they cheat on you. And it's not just that. It's not just that they cheat on you. They cheat on you, get with someone else. And then here's what's funny. All right. Okay. Now you're going to say things that don't matter. Hold on. I'm going to remain anonymous. So, but what's funny is you cheat on somebody, you get with someone else, you stay with them, and then you hit the other person up texting about all your life problems, and then you block them on everything, and you stay with that person. And then not only that, you repost shit on TikTok that makes you look like a victim. Victim of what? You're not a victim. What is this? Like, what is this? This shit I'm seeing? You're not a victim. I'm reading it bar for bar, just so.
Bar for bar. She's not joking. I've read it.
I don't know what you are, but you're not a victim. And you post shit about being in love. Motherfucker, you're in love because you cheated on me. What? I don't know. Yeah, but be anonymous. And I think it's funny. She posts shit and it's like, I'm so in love, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, motherfucker, you're only in love because you cheated on me. That's crazy. But that's not even the topic. The topic is cheating on your significant other. What the fuck is that? That is crazy. But yeah, like maybe like dive into some topics. Like, yeah, this girl could cheat on me. And she's like, oh, I'm a victim. It was toxic. I'm a victim. You're my savior. Love you. Like, what? No. Anyways, make sure this is anonymous.
It is very anonymous. Nobody will ever know who that is. I promise you. We don't even know who that is.
Yeah. Going in.
But going in on that subject, you want to start?
Me personally, cheating is crazy. I hate cheating. I hate the idea of it. I have had my moments where I've thought other people are attractive in relationships, but I've never like talked to someone else while I've been with someone romantically. I have not.
I'm not smiling because of you.
Oh, okay. I was like, I seriously haven't. I've just been like what we were talking about last episode, where like I've been checked out, and then I'll be like, oh, that waitress is hot.
Yeah,
but I don't do anything.
She won't act on it.
No, I believe like very heavily in ending things before you like if you're to the point where you're going to cheat, send a text. Honestly, I'm not against.
Literally send a text.
Like if I feel like I'm in a scenario where I'm about to kiss somebody, I'd be like, hold on, I gotta break up with someone real quick. Sorry, this isn't working. Now we can kiss. That's how I feel about that. That might be a piece of shit move, but I'm not going.
There's a such thing as emotional cheating too, though. And if you get to the point, in my opinion, if you get to the point where you're about to kiss someone, you've already started cheating.
I don't think so.
I think so. I think that cheating is a long list of things. I think cheating could be sending a text to someone that you know you're not supposed to be texting. That no-go person. Everyone has that no-go person. Your partner's like, do not text that motherfucker. And if you text that motherfucker, I'm sorry, it's cheating.
That's valid. That's cheating. Valid. I see that.
And if you get to the point where someone is comfortable enough to come up to you and want to kiss you, you have flirted enough with them in some shape or form to make them feel comfortable enough to come kiss you.
Shit. No, you're right. I just, it's I'm a piece of shit, y'all.
No, but on that subject, I have cheated before.
She said.
On that subject, I have cheated before. And again, it was when I was younger. I've been cheated on and I have done the cheating. And I will say, I felt like an absolute ball of shit. And there's probably a lot of cheaters out there who genuinely can cheat and just skip the next day and act like it never happened and not give a fuck about the situation.
Yeah.
But me personally, when I cheated, I was genuinely like, wow, I'm a shitty person. And I almost couldn't like move forward with the person that I was with at the time because of the fact that I knew I had cheated. And I felt like my relationship at that time, because the situation was very close to, I cheated on someone, but with someone that I had strong feelings for. And obviously when you cheat, again, it's a span of time. It's you building a connection with someone and you're slowly pulling away from that original relationship to be with another person. Which again, if you're doing that whole line of things you're doing, that whole list of things you're doing is counted as cheating. Because even from start to finish, if you start being able to develop feeling for someone, there's something you're talking about with something. There's the comfortability there that you shouldn't have with another person except for your partner.
I don't work like that though. Like seriously, I've had like the last relationship I was in where I was that happy and in love, never in my life would I even think about being in a situation where I could cheat or like where I would be like sending a message like where I would break up with them or anything like that. The last person that I loved truly I would have never done anything to hurt him or like at all.
Would you say, though, it comes down to the person you're with? Like, if you genuinely don't, and that's something I feel, if you don't love someone as much as you think you do, maybe you're just in that love bomb era, or you're just not technically that you're love bombing each other, but that it's a fresh new relationship, but that you haven't actually gotten to know how incompatible you guys just are until you meet someone that gives you everything you're actually looking for in a partnership.
Or you remember someone who did that. Anyway, so for me, like, I don't know, like I've also, when it comes to like flirting or like situations where you could cheat, I don't, even when I was with people that I didn't like love, I was just kind of, and I don't want to say that I was dating just to date because I didn't know that. I don't date someone unless in my head I'm like, I could see a future with them, but I just always get to this point where I miss this other person. It just always happens the last few relationships I've been in. And so like, I don't text other dudes when I'm with them or other girls or other
aliens.
I don't, they, them, I don't care. Like non-binary, I don't care. I don't care about gender, but I don't text other people that I would potentially have feelings for when I date those people. But I could see like going out with homegirls and then like meeting someone there is that. Then I'm like, oh, you're attractive. That's when I would break up with them.
Yeah.
Like that kind of.
I think if you can, first of all, let's all not be completely oblivious to the fact that we're humans and we're allowed to find other people attractive.
I was going to say, do you think that's cheating?
I don't think you seeing someone attractive is cheating. I don't think that even, but I do think if you put yourself in a position to get comfortable with that person you find attractive, like you know what's going to happen. You know that if you overstep those boundaries with the person you find attractive, like first step to a relationship is finding someone attractive. You don't go up to someone you don't find attractive and be like, yeah, let's get this going. Like,
I mean, how comfortable do you have to be with someone to kiss them?
I don't know. I feel like both of you have to have a vibe with each other to just go ahead. You're not just going to walk up to a stranger on the street and be like, oh, come on now. Come on now. Don't do that. Every person that I've kissed, I've had some sort of connection with, or I could tell they wanted it. It wasn't, I'm not going to go kiss someone that I know doesn't want it. So if you're showing someone, and whether it's those flirty eyes or whether it's just like a look or a gaze or a way you're dancing with someone, like, first of all, why are you dancing with someone? Yeah. If you're in a relationship, like so many boundaries, but cheating is horrible. Cheating is not okay. And especially if you've been in a relationship with someone for 6 years, that's absolutely crazy. At that point, you've set up boundaries. You set up what you don't want in a relationship, what you do want. I personally think after 4 months, I'd say, in a relationship, whether that relationship is going to work or whether it's not.
But people change, and how
People can grow. I agree. People can grow.
people can regress as well in relationships.
Yeah.
So when people change in relationships, there comes a point where it's like, you know, you could be with someone and it's been 6 years, right? And then all of a sudden this person is like changing backwards or forwards, and you're like, shit, I don't want to be with this new version of this person. But also, you love them.
Yeah.
So like, I always think like, love is a choice. I've never ever thought like it can start as a feeling, but choosing to love someone every day is like real. Like
Valid.
you can't just like rely on how you're feeling about someone,
because those feelings will dwindle over time. You're gonna have arguments. You're gonna have kids. Like kids can be a strain on your relationship. You're gonna buy houses. You're gonna have bills together. Like all those things are gonna tax on the love you have for that person. And when your love is really, 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 really low for that person, you're gonna have that choice to love them. And so I do agree that love is a choice. Like you have to choose to love your partner every day. Like when you're having an absolute shit day with your partner, like my partner the other day was just like not feeling anything. Like she was in the absolute most foulest mood and valid. She has a lot of stress going on right now and life is not easy. It's fucking hard. But like I could have made the choice to be like, I'm super tired right now. I've worked a lot and I want to just go home and I want to go to sleep. But instead I was like, my partner right now currently is in a very not good mindset. She loves nature. She wants to be outdoors. Let's go outdoors. Let's go kayak. Let's go do something to boost her mental so that she can continue on to the next day, you know? So again, love is a choice. So I do agree that love is a choice, and it's a choice you have to make every single day and in small decisions. I don't think that you should like micromanage your relationship to the point of like, is that okay? Is that okay? But I do think that if like in situations, again, love is a choice. So you should choose.
There comes a point, like, I don't know, for me, like there comes a point where it's like, I can't choose to love you no more. I'm done. And probably happens with me too, because I could be mad annoying. Like, I can be frustrating. And so yeah, even my friends are like,
we take breaks from each other.
Yeah.
Like I think I stress her out sometimes, she stressed me out. So we gotta take like day breaks from each other.
But that's normal. That's
day
human.
or 2 day breaks from each other. And then we're ready to go back. But again, we choose to stay in a relationship because there's sometimes like when we're on offs, we could choose to just not continue our friendship, which would be stupid. Exactly the same as it would be stupid to in a 6-year-long relationship unless you genuinely just don't love the person anymore. And it's okay. It is 1000% okay to fall out of love with someone after 6 years. Like you're not obligated to love that person forever. But now it's your duty to that person, someone you've been with and shared 6 long years together, to be like, okay, I've got to break up with this person, no matter how hard it's going to hurt. Because I do feel like cheating is the easier route. Yeah. I feel like owning up to your problems and being like, hey, we're not on the same page, and watching someone that you've been with for 6 years break down in front of you and be like, we can fix this, knowing you can't. That's going to be a lot harder than just going out, finding a relationship and cheating on someone. Like 1000%, I think that that's why people choose to cheat, but that's not okay. At all.
Do you think that cheaters can be victims? Like how he was saying that she was posting TikToks about it and that kind of thing. Do you think that cheaters can be victims?
I think that some people will cheat out of how terrible their relationship is. And I don't think that makes either of you a victim. Yeah, I think that how you choose to do things is what makes you either a victim or not victim. So if you choose to leave, you're being treated like shit, you're in a horrible relationship and you choose to leave.
Yeah.
And then, okay, you can play the victim card. I don't like that, but it is what it is. Like, you can choose to leave and be the victim, and that's okay. But if you choose to then go in spite and do something back to retaliate, then you're both just shitty people. Yeah. Like, both of you're both shitty people at that point. Like, just leave the relationship. Yeah. But again, that comes with, like, age, wisdom, and being with people and finding someone that you genuinely truly love. Because if you are going to cheat on someone no matter what, you don't love them. Like, you don't love them.
Because I've been in relationships where things could get so bad and I would just never leave. Like, I've had a point where like I don't know, one of my first real relationship ever, it took me a lot to leave. I was with him for a while and he cheated on me and did all that and whatever, and I just completely like ignored it and let it go. Yeah. And I think I also did some messed up shit. I wouldn't say I cheated. Well, maybe where you were like emotionally because
you're emotionally checked out at that point though.
Yeah. Like it was like he had cheated on me. I found out I was like, I will actually tell this. I don't mind. I was in the mental hospital because when I was in high school, I was a crazy teenager. emo, yeah. And I did like a bunch of crazy drugs. I overdosed. And so
just casually, I overdosed.
Yeah.
That happened.
And I went to the mental hospital and I was with him, and I think what hurt the most, I was literally like 15, and I was like over and over and over again telling people in the mental hospital, like, I have a boyfriend and he's not gonna cheat on me. He's so great. Whatever.
You're like this big.
Wrong. Yeah. I was like,
and they're like old people, like,
girl. Yeah. It was the children's one. But most of them were older. Yeah. And I mean, at the time, he was pretty much living with me. Like, he stayed at my house all the time, and he cheated on me while I was in the and I found out when I got back, like a month after I had gotten back, I'd found out, and I was like, what? I told everyone. Yeah. I told all of my homies at the hospital that you were not cheating on me, and he definitely was. And I stayed after that for a while, like got me cat type shit. Like, I stayed for a little bit. I was there
the guy
for
with the cat.
The guy with the cat. Yeah. It took me a lot to be able to leave, but after the whole cheating thing, I did kind of check out emotionally. That was like my first experience of being like, I hate my boyfriend final boss. Like, I was like, I can't stand this guy. Yeah. But like, we hang out all the time, you know? And I was texting actually the person who I ended up dating next, very like randomly. Like, I would add him on Snap and like text him, and then I would unadd him, and I would be like, my boyfriend's around, like whatever. But like, we were cool.
You were cheating.
Yeah, I was cheating. That is cheating.
Emotional cheating.
We didn't do anything, but that is technically, yeah.
When you go seeking another person's comfort to get away from your relationship, you're cheating. Hands down. Which, again, situations in relationships, like, you might be in a shitty relationship and you don't know how to leave the relationship. So your idea of leaving it is to go see someone else and be with someone else so that you are able to move on. And it happens sometimes. But I think that the best choice is always going to be just to leave.
Before you do anything like that.
And it's hard.
One other thing that was added in there that he wanted us to talk about was the fact that she's dating that person now. Yeah. And he feels some type of way about it. And then I'm going to read you something else that was written there. Yeah. But she's dating someone now. Yeah. Who is that person that he got cheated on with? So
she cheated, and then she moved on, and they're still quote unquote happy, or whether they are happy or not. I think at that point, it doesn't matter.
And she still texts him sometimes?
I think that at that point, you have to make a choice to stop communicating with her. That is, you are your own peace at that point. You have to cut it off. You have to stop talking to her. And whether or not she's happy with someone she cheated on you with, that's not your relationship anymore. That's not your girl. It's not anything on you. Like, at the end of the day, why would you want to be with someone that cheated on you? Why would you think that that's going to be a productive relationship? Like, I couldn't do that. Like, at the end of the day, if she's happy and she's with someone, this is what I always tell people. I have no hate for anyone in this world. So at the end of the day, what you did to me, whatever might have happened, it is what it is. Like, let it go. If she wants to be happy with someone, let her be happy with someone. Like, whether you think she deserves it or not, and I think that's where it comes down. Do you think, why does she deserve to be happy with someone she cheated on you with? Who knows? I mean, that's the question of all time. But at the end of the day, like, you shouldn't even be worrying about her. You better get your bag up, get your career up, and go find you a baddie. Like, point blank period. Go find you a baddie. Go have some pretty ass kids or whatever you want to do with your life, but go get your bag up and stop worrying about your ex.
No, that shit would drive me insane. That shit would drive me
Don't
insane.
think about it. Like, fuck that shit.
It's hard
ex
not
is an
to.
ex for a reason.
No, I disagree.
At the end of the, you're doing yourself a disservice thinking about your ex and what they're doing currently at this time. You're doing yourself a huge disservice. Worry about your future and only your future. Elena will not agree with me on this, but I just, like, an ex is an ex. Like, our time passed. It's time to go over. It did happen, and it hurt, and it sucks. We get that. But at the end of the day, go get your bag up. Go do your thing.
You can get your bag up and still think about your ex.
I mean, you can get your bag up, but you're, again, doing yourself a disservice by continuing to think about a person that's no longer going to be in your life.
Stop, though.
You move on. I personally think that if you are still wondering and wishing and hoping on your ex, you're still, in a way, infatuated or in love with them.
Okay.
Like, and that might not be the case in this situation, but I think you should, if you, and I saw in the text, if you're looking at repost, that means you're looking at the page, baby. Mm-hmm. Don't look at their pages. True. Don't do that to their self. Social media is an image. It is a cover. It is not real life. You are going to put your best and happiest moments on social media.
It's so hard not to look, though, sometimes. Like, I get what he's saying.
I get what he's saying, and going back and looking, because, hell, everyone's done it before. Fuck, I've done it before. Mm-hmm. You've gone and looked at your ex's pages. Mm-hmm. But, like, what is that doing for you? What do you gain from that? To know what they're doing on social media. They're on social media. I put my best pictures up. I don't choose my ugliest pictures. Mm-hmm. I don't take a picture of me at McDonald's. I take a picture of me at the nicest restaurant I go to. You know, you're not going to put a picture up of if you got your house foreclosed, or if you're putting up whether you got a house.
Some people do.
The point is your story online is not your story in real life. Yeah. It's just the truth. So you don't know what's going on in Shorty's life. Yeah. You really don't. So don't sit around driving yourself crazy wondering what's going on in Shorty's life.
Period.
So it doesn't matter.
Let me read this other part. I haven't met someone else because I don't want to meet someone else. That's another thing. When you cheat on someone after that long and stay with the other person, people seriously need to know how long that fucks someone's brains up for. That shit does permanent damage. If I could come... Okay, never mind. Oh, I wouldn't wish it on... He said, if I came and spoke on the podcast, I would, because that shit creates a mental disability that nobody talks about. I wouldn't wish it on anyone. It's a feeling of what's the point, or why would I ever put myself in a position to be that vulnerable again?
Yeah. I get that. Like, cheating is a lasting impact. Like I said, I've been cheated on and I've done the cheating, and I wouldn't wish cheating on anyone, and I wouldn't wish being cheated on anyone. But at some point you have to be like, okay, I deserve happiness. Because you deserve happiness. Like, no matter if you've been cheated on or not, you deserve to be happy. You deserve to go find like whatever you've done in the past, you still deserve to be happy. Or whatever has happened to you in the past, you still deserve to be happy. So that means you either got to go to therapy and figure out those things that person did to you. And yeah, it might seem like it's super unfair that this person did something to you, but you have to deal with it. And it is. It's unfair. It sucks. It's not okay. But what are you going to do to further your life and make yourself better? What are you going to do to pick yourself up? Because not everybody's going to do that to you. There's going to be somebody out there that's going to fulfill all your wishes and do all that. And yeah, you're going to be scared that it's going to happen again. You're going to have your traumas in your relationship. Like, that's going to happen. But again, therapy, like, there's all these things out here to help you move on and further find. But sitting there and relying and reliving that relationship, it's not going to help you. It's just my take. Like, it's not going to help you at all.
Period. Key their car.
Yeah. Do not key their car.
Okay, never mind.
Keying cars are horrible. Move on from her. Move on. Like, I cannot say it enough. Just move on from the relationship. The relationship happened. It's over. It's not coming back. And you don't want it to come back. Like, I promise you, you don't want that relationship back. That relationship ended for a reason. Now it's time to go find you a baddie and do your thing.
But what if that baddie could never be them? Type shit. Like, then I'm sorry, I'm gonna be so real. Okay, therapy doesn't work for everybody. I'm not gonna lie. You need to go to therapy. No, therapy don't work for everybody.
You need to go find something that you love for yourself and focus on that. You need to find love within yourself, because if you're still holding on to something in the past that has to do with a relationship, then it's just
do you think it's worth it for people to get back together?
Oh, I think that's a next that's a long conversation.
Because in my opinion, people can be in stages of life, right? Mm-hmm. And I'm religious, but like I think God can make you separate for a while to become who he wants you to be, or like who you're meant to be, either way, religious or not. Like you can step away from that and be like, I'm not ready. I need to figure stuff out right now. Like no matter what it is. And then you can like sometimes come back to it. Now, if you got disrespected to the point where you were like cheated on, like messed up, I feel like that disrespect does show you what you need to know about the relationship. And at that point I say key their car or go to therapy.
Key their car, go to therapy.
I did not
do both. Only
I
do
did
one.
not say key their car. I'm kidding. allegedly key their car. So, but at the end of the day, like you can do things to kind of move on from that. It's gonna hurt. That's gonna suck. And putting that energy into other things is beneficial. Probably could or could not be keying their car. Don't. I'm sorry.
These are two opposite perspectives right now. Someone that's like, I'm not over my ex and I'm not playing with you. And then the one that's like, I'm over my ex is like, it is what it is. Like,
but
shit happens.
This is the thing. Like, it's a lot. I think that when you are in something that you see a very big future with and potential future with, and you see kind of the light at the end of the tunnel, it's very different than someone who is like, I can't be with anyone because it makes me feel vulnerable. That's hard. And that is like, okay, go to therapy. Never mind.
Because there's a baddie out there. There's a baddie out there for you. I'm telling you, there's a baddie out there for you. I don't care what you say. Like, there's a baddie out there for everybody.
There is. Yeah. There's millions of people on this planet.
What do we call men? Like a hottie? I don't know.
A baddie.
I'm talking
male baddie.
Man, yeah, there's a male baddie or there's a baddie for you. There's someone out there for you though. Like, but so the question is repeat it so that I had a story. I had something to say and then
I forgot what I asked. Oh. I forgot.
No, you said going back to a relationship.
Yeah, going back.
I personally think that, again, if like horrible traumatic things haven't happened, yes, there's always a potential to go back, but what have you guys done in the meantime to change and be better so that relationship doesn't end up the exact same way?
Thinking that way, yeah.
So have you just wallowed in your pity?
No.
Or have you
wait, where am I?
Or have you just, or have you again separated yourself and grown into a person that you love and enjoy being around?
Period.
Like, that relationship is going to end up the exact same way.
Yeah.
If not.
Or like it's also like it takes two. So
it
also
takes two,
like
so it has to
have
be both of you.
Both of you done stuff to grow from that.
So that going back to someone thing is like it rarely happens because of the fact that like you both have to be in that same mindset, that same time frame. Like, because if you're going back to the exact same thing, it ended for a reason. Yeah. Like 1000%, it ended for a reason. Why did it end? If you didn't fix those issues, it's not going to work. Yeah. You're going back to the exact same thing. So did you both grow? Did you both do what you needed to do in the time away from each other? Do you love yourselves, ready to go into this relationship? And have you forgiven each other for what has happened, happened originally?
Forgiveness.
Yeah. Because if you didn't forgive each other for what happened in the original, you're not going to move on from it. You didn't move on from it. You didn't heal.
Then you don't get mad that they put the toilet paper on the wrong way, and then you're going to go key their car over the toilet paper.
You're going to be like, you remember that time where you left me for 3 years?
That's why you should put the toilet paper roll on.
It's just going to be a constant thing coming up. So me personally, I just think that like that's why it hardly happens.
So how do you feel about people being in open relationships? Because that takes out the cheating, right? Because technically you can't cheat in an open relationship.
I mean, I'm down for everything. I'm not personally down for everything. I'm monogamous, but
you can understand other people.
I can understand other people. I think personally, so it's hard for me to say I understand because, again, I'm monogamous. I couldn't be with two people at one time. I'm too possessive. Like, what is mine is mine. Do not play with mine. And like my partner that I have right now is the exact same way. Like, we don't play that. But I could see how 3 people could love each other. It's just, gosh, that's a lot.
That's a lot of people to love.
But I love that y'all have that much love to give. I love that because I don't have that much love to give.
I can barely love one person.
Like you stress me out. My girl stresses me out, and next thing you know, I go upstairs. I want to get away. Now my other girl's staring at me.
Hell no.
Oh my God! I got to go to the grocery store, but my other girl want to go with me. That just pissed me off. But now I want to shower. How we all 3 fitting in the shower? I don't even get to shower alone as it is. Now I got a third person in there. Oh my gosh, I couldn't do that.
But some people do
valid.
it.
Y'all be doing it, and y'all be making it work.
Well, not even like polyamorous. Like people who will be with one person and they will go off and they will hook up with another person, go on a date with another person, and then come back home.
I'm gonna be honest.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I thought we were talking about poly. I thought we were talking about poly. Like you're all 3 in a relationship. I'm not sorry. I'm sorry, but if you're in like a straight up open relationship and you're just going and fucking other people to fulfill your desires, like why is your partner not fulfilling your desires? You just are playing.
Unless
games.
it's lavender. I respect lavender marriages quite a bit.
Bro, why we in a lavender marriage?
Some people
That's
be,
gay
it's
on gay,
2025.
like, but the opposite of gays, like you're a gay man but a gay woman. Well, y'all ain't fulfilling nothing.
Well,
the holes ain't working.
You know, people have really messed up families. There's places in the world where you have to do stuff like that.
Love yourself.
Okay. I'm saying there's places
I'm
where
not talking
people
about other
have
places
to
in the world.
do
I'm talking
that.
about America.
Okay. Some people in America have to do that. Their families.
You better tell your family to go fuck themselves. Like, I've done it before. I'm sorry, but I'm going to love who I want to love. And y'all can judge all you want. I've walked into so many places, people stare at me. And you know what? I'm going to get my bagel. And who going to say something about it?
I'm going to get my bagel.
Nobody's going to say nothing about it. I don't care. And if you say something about it, then we can have a nice conversation and be productive. But, like, again, if you're going to be gay, love yourself. I don't give a fuck. Like, and if your family can't love you for who you are, I'm sorry. Like, then they don't deserve to be in your life. Like, you are the prize.
I have no problem cutting family off, too.
Me either.
I'm one of them people.
Me either.
I really don't.
Cut it. I don't
Get
care.
rid of
I'll
it.
cut it off. Like, if you're not providing and watering my flower is like this big, and I want you to get it this big. And if you shrinking it and making it die, we're not talking anymore.
Yeah,
I can't do that.
if you call me to be like just beat on how I feel all the time, it's not worth it.
Yeah.
It's not worth the relationship, even if it's your blood. It's just not.
Yeah.
Like at the
Like,
end
you
of the
can
day,
make your own family. Like, I say it all the time, and I'll continue to say it. And I've done it, like, personally
That's what I do.
myself. Like, I've had to cut ties with family, and I've had, in return, made families and had families come to me. Like, people come to me and become my family. And, like, with that, when I did end up speaking to them again and we got back on terms and things are amazing again, like, I still have a huge support system that I would still call my family after that. So I don't let you being, and that's like a whole topic in itself, being a gay woman and talking about like having family that doesn't love you, but you love them. So you don't want to cut them off. So you hide who you truly are. But that's a whole different subject. But don't do that to yourself. You're going to be miserable. You're not living for anyone else but yourself. So if you're out here worried about what your parents are going to think and how they want you to live and who wants you to live a certain way, they're not fucking who you fucking. Like, blatantly as it is, they're not fucking who you fucking. And you're not going to fuck someone you don't want to fuck just because your parents want you to fuck them.
real shit.
Point blank period. That should be a meme.
That should be.
That should be a whole meme.
Girl.
That exact little, you ain't fucking who you want to fuck.
Oh my
Fuckity
god. Oh my god. If I see a millennial ass cat meme with that on it on her Facebook later, I'm gonna be irritated. I'm gonna be like,
I'm not going to say I'm going to be the one to make it, but I'm going to be the making it. I'm making it.
she's making it.
I'm making it.
It's going on her Facebook.
It sure is.
Look, I don't know. I don't like the idea of my family like disregarding me for anything. Because sometimes I don't even tell my family about any of what I like. They don't get to know. They don't get to know what I'm into, who I'm dating, none of that. Until it's serious. I do not tell my family if I'm dating nobody until I know like I'm dating them. So they thought I've been single for the past 3 years. Like, I really don't. And most of the people I call my family aren't my family. Yeah. Like, a lot of the people that I call my family are not my family. I have people who have been there for me, who have supported me, that are not my blood. Yeah, they've supported me more than my own blood. I will say my blood that support my mom and my dad support me very much. I have good relationships with both of them. Even if my mom and I cuss each other out all the time, I love her.
It's okay though.
It's okay. Love you. Yes, literally. And my dad, he's like my bestie. Like, my dad and my mom are my besties. Love them. But my distant family, I do not speak to barely any of them. Like, some of them I have like a acquaintance relationship with, but I do not talk to most of them. And most of the people I see as my distant family are people who've just been there for me since I was like 15, 16. Even Des, Hadley, like her kids. Damn. My bad. Des, her girlfriend.
We already said my girl's name like 10 times on the podcast the last time.
Des,
she gave me the go ahead, so
Oh, she did?
Yeah.
Why didn't you tell me that? I was there till 10 p.m. last night. Never once did I hear about this. Anyway.
We had the conversation in front of her. She just...
Did you?
Yeah, you were on the phone.
What?
That was the end of that story. So, again, guys, please send in more stories. We made our Google Voice account. We posted it on our Instagram
If you're going to send us a voice memo, here, I need to put rules and regulations on this.
Yeah, we were joking
Don't
about
flirt
how,
with me.
Yeah, don't flirt with her.
Stop flirting with me.
I don't care if you flirt with her, but she cares.
I mean, I don't. It's just like,
I find it funny. Just don't send stupid stuff, because I'm a listen and I'm a laugh, but it is stupid.
Low key, I do kind of like it though. Like if y'all, not the flirting, the stupid stuff. Good God. I do want to get married one day, besides the fact that I'm blonde. Apparently blonde people can't get married. According to this bitch.
They do get married. Blonde people get married. It's just
after they dye their hair.
Yeah.
Bro.
And then once they're married, they get to dye it back blonde, and then it's like, oh yeah.
Yeah,
true.
true.
A blondie.
Yeah. Period.
It's true.
So
yeah.
Anyway, we're ending it. This is the end of the episode. Please send in stuff. Honestly, I don't even care what you send in, but I'm gonna see it and I'm gonna hear it. So you better watch yourselves, okay? I don't want no freak nasty messages from you.
Yeah. But until next time,
we digress.